Hey there YouTube, Noah here. Vlog for Monday is starting now. I'm going to be doing a couple scooter tricks here, then I'll get inside and let's get some listing going. Hopefully my vlog for the flea market vlog is actually up by now, so that would be good. It'll definitely be up by the time this vlog is out. But anyway, behind the vlogs a little bit, gotta catch up, time to do some scooter tricks, and then get into this vlog. Just start off with a 180 double whip, first try today. Go like that. Trying to land it. Try double bar to fakie to 180 whip out. That was bad. Try it again. Come up here. I'll probably do like a hop bar spin to rolling backwards. Do this thing, fakie full cab, get out. Take that one. Well, I'm pretty satisfied with those tricks. Those were some that I rarely, if ever, land, so pretty good. Anyway, let's get down to work. Ha. Also, today will be a good test of how good these wind muffs do. It is super windy out, as it was yesterday. Back in the office, and here's what I have to list for today, or at least the early part of today. Broken Nikon flash, little Kodak tripod thing, more disposable cameras, and a couple other things here, all mentioned in the last couple of vlogs. These are the ones that did not get listed the day before the pick. And that's the stuff that did get listed. So let's get that done, and then I'll get a new tote in my office. Just finished watching Dealer's little I'm taking a break vlog thing, and man, he sure did have quite a streak going there. It's too bad he's taking a break, but it is what it is. He definitely had some really good points in that video. One thing I want to touch on is the repeatability, or no, what is he saying? How repetitive, like the whole vlog thing, day after day after day, is. It definitely is. Like, I'm just finding that a little bit in my own vlog. I'm trying to come up with ways to spice it up, trying to integrate different things in my life into the vlog. And hopefully I can work through that a little bit. Like I said, I have a lot of different interests and stuff, so I try to kind of do my own thing, more so than just the reselling aspect of it. So if I'm not putting as much content for reselling in here, sorry about that, but I'm just going to keep doing what I want to do, and that's how this vlog is going to go. But anyway, I'm at, let's see here, 6 items listed so far. Doing pretty well. I think it's only been a couple hours. I got that vlog up, flea market vlog. I'm listing this thing right now, the Cadet 3. Most of those don't go super crazy well, but that one should sell. And then my last item, I think, is this right here. And actually, no, that one's not an item to list. So never mind, that's my last item, and then I'm going to be trying to work through this slide lot over here. We did buy this whole big thing of different prints, all different types of mountaineering and things, and I covered that in the vlog a little while ago. Listed about 20 auctions of those up, lots of 10 at, forget exactly what we started them at, but I think it was like $15 maybe for a lot of 10. Was it starting bid? No, $10. $10 for a lot of 10, free shipping. And those did not sell. But the thing is, we got almost no views on those, so I'm going to have to go through and see what else is selling and kind of figure out that. It's the same kind of thing with any new market you get into. You really don't know exactly until you've run kind of a trial run, kind of try to figure out, test the waters. So that's what happened there. Definitely didn't, had something up with them. So anyway, I'm going to have to go back through and analyze those a little bit. So obviously, I'm really into the whole camera market, and I'm definitely know that I'm pretty well versed in camera stuff. There's definitely things I don't know and whatever. But anything that's sort of like these slides here, where it's something that I'm not super, well, I don't know a lot about them. We've dealt with a few different things like this before. Usually sell them in big lots, and they're usually slides, not the prints. The way I'll go about that is a lot of searching. I'm pretty much a Google wizard, let's say. But anyway, I found a few different places here. I've just been doing a bunch of searches. There's one guy, DV33. He seems to sell a lot of different types of prints and stuff. So I'll have to take a look through some of his stuff and get some tips off there. I see snapshots. I remember some people on the Crazy Picker Life channel gave me some tips on that. Thanks for that. They mentioned the snapshots thing and some other things there. Always like the tips and help that anybody can give in the comments. But anyway, I think I'm going to be listing these in a few different lots, different from last time. So I'll let you know on those and how those go. Just a quick little segment here on this watch that we picked up the other day from the flea market. it does seem to run, and if you can see on the dial there, you can barely see it. It says Citizen 21 joules. There's a big problem on eBay with a lot of Indian sellers making Franken watches basically out of these. So I need to do a little bit more research to double check this is not one of those. But as far as I can tell, this does have an original Citizen movement in it, first of all. And secondly, it's not a Franken watch. So I think that'll sell pretty well for around the $30 range. We paid, I think, $2.50 for that. Let's see if I can get a little better zoom in here. This camera here has an impressive macro capability, but as you can see inside the movement there, it looks pretty legit. I'll have to take a good look under a magnifying and everything just to make sure nothing looks like it's been filed down or anything. Like I said, there are a lot of issues with Indian watches, and I don't want anybody to think that this one is one, so I can sell it for the best amount of money. But there's that Citizen, seems to be running, definitely pretty rough shape. Just wanted to show that quick. Okay, so I guess I'm going home. I'm going to go and do a little bit of scooter around. If you haven't heard, the running streak is over. I think I ran like 60 some days in a row, and I'm done, at least for right now. So just going to end up scootering some random street spot things today, type things. The first one right here, just kind of a normal little mellow bank. I think I'm going to try to do a 3-bar into that. Let's get that clip. There's a quick test 360 there, let's get it. Let's try a 180 to fakie to 180 double whip in. Change the angle for that a little bit, I think. Just do a right up, quick double down whip, and then come back down. All works. There you go. Just try like a weird pop whip, kind of pop off there. Try to tail whip across this gap, and I'll move on somewhere else. Okay, well here's this spot right here. Has a pretty good hill and everything. It's a big driveway. I want to see if I jump that gap here quickly. It's actually a pretty large gap. See if I can pull it off first try. Battery's low on the camera, so it looks like I'm only going to get one try. Hopefully it lasts that long. Easy peasy. Try to do something over that. Well, like I said, my battery's low, so I guess I'll go home for a little while and see if I can charge one up. Wow, look at that. I'm impressed. I guess BP and some of their kids cleaned up the garage. Actually, I have a spot to put my scooter now. Man, I've been doing a lot of scootering stuff today. Back down at the office, and dealer's not here yet. So I think what it's time for is a little bit of dirt scootering. Haven't done any of that on videos yet today. It's super dark, as you can see out here. I kind of need to buy one of those LED light things here. In the office, and man, this vlog is starting to feel a little bit random and a little bit sporadic and a little bit crazy. Crazy Wheeler life, right? Anyway, back in the office, and I'm going to be listing one lot of these things here, probably about 70 pictures in one lot, just to kind of see and do another trial run. I think that might be the way to sell them. Let's get that listed. It's probably going to take me, hopefully, about 45 minutes at most. Took me a little bit there, but this one is finally up and listed. The lot of 70 vintage snapshots here. I put all a bit of a collage, and then I have some information as usual. And I have them all laid out here. These are all the same photos of the ones I took before, and then I just line them up in a lot of 70 with a bit of a different title / description, so hopefully that'll work. Anyway, I've been given the crazy thing from dealer. He says I can go into the back room and choose anything I want. And what he means by that is a table. But anyway, crazy listing of cool stuff is about to commence. So I think the first thing that I need to get tested / listed here is going to be these little point and shoot things. One deal with digital cameras is that they're very time sensitive in a lot of cases. If I wait, let's say 3 months, these cameras are going to be worth 10% less at least than they are right now. So I need to get those chargers ordered if they need them, otherwise tested and listed. So let's do that. Okay, it's not the best angle here, but I'm doing some testing on these cameras, which these ones in particular, they have some writing on the side and on the battery, and these sticky labels to peel off there, which those aren't coming off too bad. Rubbing alcohol is a really good thing in this case, especially with that writing on there. I'm not sure what that's in, paint pen or something. Comes right off with rubbing alcohol. Let's finish getting these cleaned up and get some of them listed. Okay, well, end of the night, a little bit earlier tonight. I have 11 items listed total. It's definitely felt like a little bit more of a sporadic / I don't know what you'd call it, random vlog. Probably ended a little bit shorter, but a lot more scootering than usual. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Goodbye. No out.